Okay, here we go. Axis&Allies, 1942, second edition. Using the Larry Harris new setup with Hunter Jones, Sam Kenny, and I holding down the Allies. And we are going up against War Party at the Outpost in Lauren. And they're holding down the Axis nations. We are about to start Russia's second turn. Okay. Before we get things going here, I just want to see Zone 56. I have a cruiser, destroyer, sub, transport, and a loaded carrier. You just want to confirm with me, Hunter, in the comments. Make sure that's right. I think you put everything in the Pacific side. Make sure everything's copacetic. Just want to make sure I have everything right. I know you moved a guy here. You moved your fighter to Calcutta, and you took Hong Kong. Obviously Morocco, I know you took. That was a great victory for us. And this guy in the Chicago area, you got a lone infantry there. Is he in the east or in the west, or is he just still hanging out there? Just want to make sure. I know you have that AA gun. I think he's still in Washington, D.C., but let me know. Okay. Okay, so Russia, we have $28. I'm going to buy 3 artillery, and I'm going to buy 5 men. Okay. That's going to leave me with $1 left over. So we got some interesting things going on here. As you can see, Japan is starting to come into Siberia now. It's going to be a problem, something I'm going to have to deal with. Okay, but let's see. Let's get to the main action right here where the Russians are engaged against the Germans. I thought about attacking that force in Leningrad. He's got 7 infantry and 3 tanks. I could probably take it. Problem is he's got a pretty good counter. And he's got these attack bombers now that can reach with the rest of the Luftwaffe in Berlin and Amsterdam. So probably, I would wipe out a good northern army, but then he'll wipe me out. And eventually he'll probably overwhelm me because he has the numbers. And he's got the more money, obviously. So I think that attack's going to have to be on hold for now. But I am going to attack Belarus. I'm going to peel off 2 guys from West Russia. We're going to go into here. Belarus, excuse me, I'm going to attack. And I'm going to take a fighter from Moscow. 1, 2. Who'll have 2 spaces to move after the battle. And we're going to attack Ukraine here. You got 3 guys here. I'm going to peel off 3 guys from Stalingrad. We're going to go west. And I'm going to take an artillery. And I'm going to bring the other fighter from Moscow. And that leaves me with the artillery here in Stalingrad. Let me get our artillery. Glad the game is moving again. Seemed like it got bogged down for a little. I understand people have to work and have other obligations. I get it. But I'm glad we're back at it again. Okay. So let me make sure that's all I have in my attacks. Okay, so 2 battles. Let's start with the Belarus. I'm not even going to put this on the board. I have 2 1s and a 3. War Party has 1 man. Okay, here we go. Here we go, 1s. And that is zip. Here's my fighter. And that is a hit. Here is 2 or less for the Germans. And that is a hit. So we both lose a guy. Oh, I just got your comment, Hunter, on YouTube. I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode, so I just see you commented on your video. So I know where that guy is now. It looks like he's in Central U.S., and that was correct about the Pacific Fleet, what I said. Okay, so I take Belarus with 1 guy, and I lose 1 guy. This battle here, you have 3 guys. I'll get this on the battle board. I noticed Sam Kenny also likes to use the anniversary battle board. It's a great battle board. It's big, spacious. I like it a lot. I got 3 infantry. I have artillery, and I have a fighter in this battle. This battle's a little hairy, but I think I have the numbers. So I'm going to take 1 guy, bump it to artillery. Okay. Get that out of the way. Okay, so I have 2 1s, 2 2s, and a 3. Versus War Party's 3 German infantry. Okay. So, here we go. 2 ones. Here we go. Come on. And that is 1 hit. Okay, here are my 2s. That is nada. Here's my 3. Nada. Okay, so I kill 1 guy. War Party has 3 Germans. Here we go. 3 2s. And that is zip. So 1 guy out of there. I will continue. 2 1s. Here we go. 2 1s. Nothing. Here are my 2 2s. Come on, boys. That's 1 hit. And here is my 3. Hit. Germans are dead. They have 2 men. I will roll for the Germans. 2 2s. And that is 1 hit. So I take Ukraine. I lose 1 guy. And I take it with 2 men. And artillery. That is now Ruski territory. If you guys want a good World War II movie, it's in German, but it has English subtitles. See the movie Downfall. I don't know how many of you guys have seen it. It's a German and Austrian cast in the movie, but that movie is, I mean, really good. It's a strong movie. The guy who plays Hitler, I don't know the actor's name. He's German, obviously. He plays him so well, and the German generals, the men who play the German generals in the movie do a magnificent job. The movie's called Downfall. It's a really strong movie. It's like the last few days in Berlin, where the Germans are pretty much surrounded by the Russians, and very strong movie, but very good. I recommend it. Downfall, one of my favorite World War II movies for sure. Okay, so I won both battles. Lost a guy in Belarusia. I took it with 1 guy, and I lost a guy in Ukraine. Non-combat. This fighter is now going to land in Western Russia. And where's my other fighter? Well, he's still on the battle board from Ukraine. He's going to land in Western Russia also. Okay. These 2 guys from Moscow, they're going to move west into Western Russia. This artillery from Stalingrad, lone artillery, is going to go north to Western Russia. And this artillery from Moscow is also going to go west to Western Russia. So I'm going to tack on 2 more artilleries in Western Russia. And I'll read you these numbers in just a minute. These 5 guys in Yakut are going to go west into Ivenki National Okrug. Just going to chill there for now. And let me get my placements ready. Let me see where I want to put my stuff before I put them. Could attack there, but that's fine. If he attacks there, we'll be ready for a counter. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men, and I have 3 artillery. I will place 1, 2, our artillery in a man in Stalingrad. And that leaves me with 2 artillery and 4 men. The rest will go into Moscow. 4 men, 2 artillery. Is that what I want to do? Let me think here. I think that's good. Okay. Okay, Russia. 5 men in Ivenki National Okrug. 2 guys in Archangel. 4 men, 2 artillery in Moscow. Stalingrad infantry artillery. Ukraine 2 men artillery. Belarusia 1 infantry. West Russia 2 AA guns. 2 fighters. 1 tank. 4 artillery. And men we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 infantry. Again, 9 infantry, 4 artillery, 2 fighters, 1 tank, 2 AA guns in Western Russia. Russia starts off with 24. I'm up to 26, 28, 30, minus 2, 28, minus 2 here, 26. Plus I saved 1, 27. Let me double check. 24, 26, 28, 30, 28, 27, 26. Plus I saved 1, 27. Russia is at 27 after round 2. I will pass the torch on to Germany. Hopefully War Party could do his second German turn tonight. If you have a chance, that would be great. I will pass the turn to the Krauts to start their second turn. Deuces.